Right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a wonderful item for the sort of pen collector. It is a sort of leaflet advertising McNiven and Cameron's pens, the great makers of the famous Waverley pen, the Waverley nib. And I think I'm entitled to call it a leaflet. I mean, it's actually a page that I found in a copy of the Gentleman's Magazine for 1876, but it was actually individually sewn into the magazine. You can see there, there's little holes where it was stitched in. It wasn't on the same paper as the magazine. It hadn't been printed as part of it. It was obviously supplied by the pen makers for insertion, light insertion into a Gentleman's Magazine, and it's just full of pen information, pen law, pen sort of illustrations there. This I think it's just before the age of sort of proper sort of fountain pens, so improvements are being made in nibs for speed of writing rather than anything else. And this tells us about the Hindu pens. Various other makes, the famous Waverley Owl and Pickwick and Featon pens. There's the famous rhyme somewhere about the pens. Where is it on the back about them being a boon to mankind? I'll find it in a moment. You've got all sorts of testimonials to the pens. You've got the Waverley Gold pen just out, and so on. Broad arrow barrel pens, perhaps the early type of fountain pen. The Hindu barrel pen, the owl pen, and all sorts of as I say, encomiums from various newspapers praising these wonderful inventions, the type of nib. There's a parody of the writer Dryden, the 18th century, 17th century writer Dryden, a parody of a poem praising these pens. He didn't actually write it, but they've adapted it. And there it is. It's a sort of leaflet, double-sided sheet, which would need double-sided framing, but there's enough sort of leeway around the edges for a mount. A fine, handsome 1876 advert for McNiven and Cameron's celebrated pens, sold everywhere. There we are. Thanks very much indeed. Oh, there's the rhyme before we go. They come as a boon and a blessing to men, the Pickwick, the Owl, and the Waverley pen. There we are. Thanks very much. Bye.